Hi everyone and welcome to my playthrough of Wychwood. Said I wasn't going to start a game, but this is something I have definitely been looking forward to starting, so I've turned it a tiny bit lower just so I can hear. And let's see if that's it. Yeah, that's all saved. Right, dialogue sound. Right there. I accidentally changed the language to Japanese before, so let's start. This is English, so hopefully it'll work out. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Bah! Who's there? Get up. Okay. Oh, I like this style. Use X to interact. So, gonna look at stuff first. This is interesting. I like this style. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Bleah! Shoo, shoo! Get out of my house, you mindless beast! You're making a mess! With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. Poor goat! When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. I'm going to change the music volume just a little bit there because it's very loud. Let's see how that goes. Right. First things first. I need to find the grimoire there. Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it any time pressing triangle. Open your grimoire. So, mending poultice. A speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains. Heals depleted hearts. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my bell? I'll need it to carry my things if I go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Right, so it's in a trunk. Oh, sorry. There we go. Braided belt. A simple rope waistband keeps items handy. In pine nut. Its thorny husk is stimulating properties where the ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Reedy twine, tough plant fibres, roughly braided into a thin rope. Seek a vine. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Collect the ingredients to craft a mending poultice. So, done. So how do you know? Mending poultice, you need that and you need mushrooms. So, do you need more than one mushroom? Oh, you need 2 of those leaves. So that's everything. You put it in there? Oh. Okay. Craft. Oh, sorry. Use the mending poultice to heal. How do you use it? Oh. I see now. Oh. I'll put everything in there just in case. Right. Go outside. To the outside. I keep knocking the mic, sorry. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those snatchers to good use on this lawn. Press square to open your map and get a better look at your surroundings. Zoom out, zoom in. Okay. Go outside, I've done that. Find a goat in your yard. Oh, some shears will cut these cleanly. Billy goat! So they all need cutting. Seek a vine. Bah! Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Bah! Whack! The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck, there's dirt in his mouth. Pwah, pwah. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friends? You wound me, madame. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear, if you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye with squares to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. So can they do it on the goat? I'll help you out, trust me. Stone pillar. An unusual large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can still see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for even me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Right, unveiling powder. I need... oh! It's very sensitive. I need a mushroom and conga. Chestnut. I need to go back in the house because I saw a mushroom in there. Inside the hut. That's empty now. What did I say then? So it must all be outside now. It was cute. Where am I gonna find these things? In here now? There's that. I need an acorn, no? Another mushroom. So I need another vine and hag mushroom, seek vine, and go into the forest. There's a bit more stuff over here. Thank you. Just get them anyway as much as possible. I'm just seeing if it said anything to help me. Let's see if there are any other rooms in the house. Stirred the iron pot engraved magical runes. No, that's basically it. So, where are these final ingredients? Right. So I've got everything now. So I can craft the... there. Use an unveiling powder. Use a mere handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelopes the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the Umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. So, shears. Would it be near that shed? Or would it be there? No. Shears! Shears! No, that's a vine, but I'll take it anyway. There. And I'll take 3 twine. Right, where's that goat? Does it still up here? Yes. Hello. Come close to the shears and give these bangs a good snip. With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. Ahem. Space beneath, she sleeps alone, tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of fall shall unroot the stone, braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you want to take a closer look at those braziers. Oh great, I don't know what braziers are. Oh well. Exploring here. Find Tangle Ruin. These old stones tightly wrapped in innumerable lines. Oh, I can... There. Okay, so this is a bit of a side step, but I'm getting rid of some of this. I can't get them really. Inside the hut, a door best avoided if you're not a witch. Empty brazier. Little remains in the brazier, but an undeniably acrid smell. Weakness is dog hair. Okay. Where am I going to get dog hair from? We've got a mushroom, but I doubt that'll help. Have you looked at those braziers yet? Ashcape's brazier, the remnants of its last burn are barely discernible from the sign since. The inside catches light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. So I need frog slime, dog hair, and shiny stone, and a blue feather. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep? I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do this creaky joint some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humours. Into the darkness. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. I can see what's there. I hope this is where I'm meant to go. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see, though there is no wind or sound in this void. A warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Hearthseed. This is supposed to go here. To the market. To the village. To the mountain. To the swamp. Where it's come from. Let's have a look. back home, to the forest, to the fields, to the graveyard, to the docks, to the window, to the wall. Let's just have a look around. It said go to the forest first, so this one's the forest, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Oh, what's that? Come back! A simple trap is what I need. Who's that? Bird Watcher. The woman spins around on her heel so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tuft forest lark. They're said to be native to the forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched up atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't, sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter that stuffed its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behaviour, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation, square, is the key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. A faraway look in her eye as she looks upon the far away. A hatchet might break this apart. I'm getting plenty of stuff. Another hatchet one. Right, I know I'm supposed to be looking at that squirrel, but I'm exploring and there's more people. Oh, poor frog. Ragamuffin. Oi, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Oh yeah. Ah, you're just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping inefficiently at wayward fireflies with their shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish flailing about like that? Are you daft? My frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. The boy waggles the net in your face. Take it. I see. So who's... Oh, fairy. No! The boy... Leave. Leave! I want to talk to two quick hands alone. Pretty fairy. A tiny insect that emanates an unnatural glow. Go on. I can't even put this up. Yay! That's all. The festies catch those fireflies faster we can eat. I mean, the frogs can eat. I've got them. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in the piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal? You agreed to trade me one of your pests there. Ha ha ha, what deal? I don't remember making no deal. A frog squirms out the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it, there goes Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Ah, shucks, I never liked him anyway. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Yay! So I've got frog slime. I've got fairy dust. I caught that poor fairy. Right, so I need that squiggle. Can I get that bird off that woman's head? There it is. Oh shit. Ah! So I need a blue feather, dog hair and a shiny stone. They're the hatchet ones. Can't get them just yet. Now walk slowly. Hey, you there, give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. I hope we've met him. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Must be careful with the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense! Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. So I've got a hatchet. I could dig out some coals with the right tool. Ah. Leaf cap. Oh, it goes far up. Who's that? Oh man, oh jeez, I don't know about this. He tapped the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the wall. Ah, what's the matter with you? How could have fallen in? Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stalk. What's so interesting down this well anyway? Well, my grandpapa used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever considered that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you, lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. TV. Not sure if that's made me feel any better about them actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. He offers you a small trowel. It looks like it's never been used. Take it. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Reedy twine. You toss the length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. So what's down there? Gold coin! Yay! The clay's packed, I'll need a trowel. Clay. I really like this. Oh, frog. Come back! Thank you. At least they don't run away. Shiny stone, so we've got shiny stone. Come back, come back, come back. Ah, too fast. Locked. Shine stone. I could collect some water with the jar. Oh. So I need a jar. What's that? Something inside stirs, but does not emerge. Can I net it? No? Darkened nook. A cozy burrow for a creature who prefers to be left alone. A clean aquifer gushing with cool, clean water. So, need a jar. I wonder if I get that upstairs. Nothing else. Oh. No, 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 no. Don't need to see that. I'm really enjoying this play. It's another cozy game that doesn't require too much wherewithal to... Oh, what's that? I saw some... Yeah, there's something there. It's like Gaston from Disney. Killman. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery. I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so there'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah, I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today, and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Soporific morsel and shears. Bye. Bye. Okay. Well, I'll have to go back to that. Hatchet. Leafed up. There's the squiggle. Ah, I can't get in! Gilded gate bars the witch's way until it deigns to open. So that's something I'll have to come back to. Oh, hello. Can I have you, please? Snaptrap possesses an energy far outpaced its tranquil home. So again, I have to get something. Apparently, there's a lot of people that say they don't like this very much, but I'm loving this. You know, because of all the things that you have to do. But I love the way it is. So many, like, magical things you have to do. Oh! Can I have you? What are you watching me for? Watch the birds. A faraway look in her eye as she looks upon the far away. I was looking for her. Into the decay. I think that's where I've got to go to different places, but let's keep looking around. Actually, come back here, I'll chop you good. Aw. Do I have to? Don't like that. Changeling group. But why do I have to do that? Feels pretty mean for that. And the question is, should I try and go to some different places? Let me see if there's any other places that have what we need. So what's this one? To the swamp. Can't go in there yet. Back on. I don't think I can go to anywhere else just yet, so around. Okay. So I need a snap trap. Oh, so what's that? Wicker work. I've got everything else I need. Got heart seed. Sulfuric morsel I need. Sulfuric potion. And meat morsel. Alright. I don't think I'll be. Yeah, I need the Snapchat there. No, wrong button. Get to chopping. I am. Tell me what to do, sir. So we're getting plenty of things we need. Right, so what would Changeling do? Right, so can you get that? I haven't got the potion yet. I've got a snap trap now. Always doing it now because that's helpful. And no bailing approach. An empty jar, so what else do I need? Campfire ember. Right, so snap trap. I need to find a bird, and that's squiggle. Had to. I need to set the trap nearby. I didn't mean to say it there, but okay. I need to set it near that squiggle. Oh yeah. Need some muscle. Where is it? Where's this? Oh, I can only use it once, damn it. Right, so what did I need to make it? I need some more wicker And how do... So I can make that. Right, so I've got plenty. Right. I could dig out some coal. Oh, I need the... Right, what did I need the embers for? That. So I need sulfuric potion. And to get sulfuric potion, I need... I've got the cap and a jar of water. So I need a jar. I can do that now. So I need to go into that well, if I can remember where the well was. Is it this way? I find this so relaxing. You know, some people might not like it, but I really like how relaxed it is just doing all this. Don't need any more meat. I don't want to hurt another animal. Don't like doing it in the first place. Right, here's this way. Can I put a trap near her? Oh, thank you anyway. Rodent lard. See. Oh, I've got a feather. Right, find that well now. Wherever it was. There it is. I thought that was the dog making that noise. I need the jar. No, mending potion. No. Where's my jar? I have a jar. I don't want to, but might have to set my traps up. I can make some more. And so I can make my inventory bigger. I've got it says I've got the jar, but this is just like never ending, but I've got the axe. Can't dig that. Right, so the water was for the trap came good. Right, so let me see. Did I need water for sulfuric potion? So I've got that now. And the sulfuric potion was to make the morsel, which I've got now. Right, what was the morsel for? God, my memory sucks, because there's so many things. Go into my trap. So, I'm sorry if this might seem a bit boring, but I'm really enjoying doing this. Oh. At least you don't see anything happen. Right. Thank you. Press slime, bruise for shiny stone and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head home now. Well, it's a pretty little village. I like it. Have you been here this whole time? Right, so that one wants the dog hair. No. The brazier awaits an offering. Have you got something to burn? Dog hair. The dog hairs take a moment to fall through your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. Get out of my way! The brazier awaits an offering. Have you something to burn? The blue feather. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. The brazier awaits an offering. Frog slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduces to a fine, odorless ash. The brazier awaits nothing shiny stone. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open, and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madame. Well, you're not coming. Clearly. Unless he surprises me. He's there. Nope. Of course. Oh. A beautiful young woman seems to be fast asleep inside a delicate glass coffin. Encased inside the gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features expose a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life, villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our arrangement will be fulfilled. Who knows, in time you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or, you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free, and your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it's a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Okay, so it would seem that the goat put us to sleep and we have no memory of our past, and there's a princess that's asleep, so I wonder if she'll be there when we go outside. Goats, good morning. I trust you've made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I asked for? Would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? Alright, no need to get your horns in this twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid. As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face? By an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like? A compass? Go out there and look for yourself. The sleeping maiden help you out, trust me. I don't trust him. I don't think she should either. Don't need that. Oh, we've gone through the Razzies. We need to go through that thing with the vines upcut. Go over here. I wonder if there'll be anywhere open yet, or we have to do... No, we have to do the forest first. The bear in the forest. So we need a bear and a snake. So I'm not quite sure how we'll go about that, but could be interesting. Let's see if it's gonna give me a second. Wait. Bait stick. I could build the snap trap. Hello again! Oh, no. Goodbye again. What's that? Oh. Oh, leave me alone. Into the swamp. Okay. Let's see what's here. I'm thinking maybe using some of this. Need this trail to scoop this up. Will you stop? Will that work on that? We'll have weapons. Alright, so. Sorry, I'm digging through stuff. Campfire ember. Oh, well, who's there? My eyes have gone milky. Please, come a little closer, sister. I don't believe we've met before. Why do you call me sister? I don't need sight to see someone who's also signed to dark contracts. The woman looks blindly through you, though you can sense her focus. Contracts? So you've had dealings with that damnable goat too? What sort of pact did he rope you into? Oh, you know how it is. I was young, and he weren't no goat when I knew him. We used to dance naked under the blood moon and raise the dead to frighten dull country folk. But it's an ancient history now. Old age comes for us all, and eventually you've got to hang up the sacrificial dagger and settle down into the comforts of retirement. I know the feeling. I miss my cosy chair and little fireplace. Seems like a fine spot you've got here. Well, it's not all posies in Pumpernickel. She clutches worriedly at the moth-eaten blanket in her lap. What's rustled your bones? Maybe I can help. It's my dear old husband. Handsome chap, although a bit clumsy. He had a tumble trying to weed out some swamp traps from the yard. Awful things like to snap at your toes when you're not looking. Anyway, twisted his ankle pretty bad and went off to the sick house to have it looked at. But that was a few days ago. He should have been back by now. And these legs haven't worked right in decades, so I can't even go to check up on him. I've been so worried. I even thought about making another contract. Don't you dare. You just wait here. I'll go find him and see what the bother is. Thank you, sister. The sick house is down the road to the west. Be careful of the critters along the way. They've got a taste for blood. I think I've met them. Press the top to open your journal and review quest objectives. Track quests to display what to do next. Journal. The leech. Someone's been at the sick house far too long. It's time to find out why. The sleeping maiden collect the 4 souls for the goat. So it'd be the leech. Done that one. So I'll try that one. I'll try this one. I should collect some water with the jar. Well, I can do that. How did I do it again? Do I give it to her? Well, I hope he's alright. Sewing kit. Buggy car. Meet him off. All come in handy. Got that. Snail shell. I feel really mean. They're okay, they don't hurt you. These clothes still have to bake it. Still have to get another of those traps. Choose us to break the hands alone. Toxic thistle. I think that's one. Jesus, what's that thing? Where am I? It killed me outright. Oof, my head. What happened out there? I should be more careful. If all your hearts are depleted, you'll walk back home to safety. However, some of your ingredient items that have been dropped, you can return to pick them back up. If you find yourself low on hearts, be sure to craft and use a mending poultice. So, definitely need some of them. So I've got quite a few of them now. So just check it this time. Right, back to it. I need to find my way back to the swamp now. Okay. Thank you. to pick my battles. Oh, wait. Bring me back. No. I don't know which way is the right way. I'm guessing it'll be the way with them. They wouldn't be there otherwise. What the? A fat troll sits squarely in the middle of the bridge, busy scratching an itch on its back with a fallen tree. His unmatched girth blocks the path forward. Out of the way, you big galoot. He shifts his mass and releases a loud fart as you attempt to circumvent him. Woof, fine. Keep your bridge. I'll come back when the vapours have dissipated. How can I make him like me? Try down this way first. I don't know which way we need to go, but got to figure something out first. I think they're helpful to have to the sick house, so we don't have to go that way. It's the plague. Hold on now, the sick house is so full to the brim and festering with disease. Don't you know there's deadly plague going around? A plague, you say? This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, it's terrible. It affects the young and old, the healthy and infirm alike. We're so swamped with patients, I can barely catch my breath. So, what are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be inside tending to the ill? We've just got so many bodies piling up. Someone has to bury them before they spread the sickness further. She drops her voice to a whisper, looking ashamed. It's gotten so crowded, I've even had to dump some in the swamp. That seems unethical. But don't worry, the leech is inside working her miracles on the other patients. They couldn't be in better hands. The leech? That's the doctor of this place? The best in the land. I don't dare think about how much worse it would be without her skills. I need to speak to her. I'm checking up on someone who came through here. Sorry, I cannot in good conscience allow a person of your, years to enter such an infectious place without a proper inoculation. But with all the patients, we're low on medicine, and I'm afraid I don't have any to spare. What's the simple booster shot made from anyway? There's plenty of medicinal ingredients right here in the swamp. I'll go get them myself. Well, it's a pretty basic prescription. If you bring me the components, I'll be able to mix and administer it, and then you can go inside. I'll need 3 milligrams of bug core extract, 5 grams of toxic thistle powder, and some lazy grass to numb the pain. I haven't got it just yet. Wait, is there anything around here? It's taking the depressing turn, I think. Right, so I think I need some more of them thistles. And I need to catch up on what I've lost. Check if it's that one. No. So, how do you put bug eater? Where's bug eater? Spirit salts. Spirit salts, spirit salts. Embalming salts. Oh, where do I get them? How do I get Buggeeker? Which one's Buggeeker? Because apparently I've got Buggeeker already. The thick moss growing on this massive trunk seems to recoil at your touch, revealing strange etchings on the bark below. Slowly, a spark of swirling energy seeps forth from the waterlogged wood, until an ethereal doorway opens before you. An aperture. Ah, so... Right, well, the things that I need are in the swamp right now, but that's good to know. No! Oh! Didn't even see that there. Rising body. Embalming salt. Good. So they're all dead. What's that? No. No. Go away. I'm not interested. I'll take my embalming salts and be on the way. Right, so I need lazy grass from the field. I don't understand how to get a bug eco. Apparently I've got one, so it's a plant. I knew. Need something to knock it out. Oh. Well, I can get the lazy grass somehow. So that's bad as well. I see. Jesus, no. Leave me alone, sir. Don't need any more meat. I don't want to hurt them anyway. Lakeshore Path. Well, there's stuff that I need, though. Where would I get lazy grass? I've done it! I think. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of this debris off the road. Looks like you made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of my captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure Lakeshore Camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for Bear's favourite mead. I was just on my way back from the apiary with a cartful when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. It jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my ribcage. Hurled the darn cart right into the ditch, she did. Now every barrel's smashed, and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for garters, I'm sure of it. This bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know the half of it. If he doesn't get his honeymead, heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand? I can't very well put this broken car back together. No, nothing like that. But could you take a message to the sergeant of Lakeshore Camp? He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to the Lakeshore Camp if you follow the road northwest of here. I need to stay with the car and assess the damages. Oh dear. The bear. Right, so I'm gonna carry on with what I'm doing, just for the fact that I need to. So this is Lakeshore Camp. Can't yet. I need to get the stuff. I need to do that. Flower petal. Oh. I like this. It's too quick for hands alone. Oh, this smells so sweet. Oh, that's him again. This goes well. What's that? Right. Oh, leave me alone. I want none of it. pretty tree. I said we would choose Beatrice and Faith either, but one that's some tiny beans call home. I wouldn't want to knock it down then. If that's what it does. I can hardly see what's there at all. Why do so many things want to kill me? What have I done? No! Think it? No. Right. Back to it. Thank you. You approach a young woman weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh, my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up into her eyes as she buries her face once again. You consider leaving this melodrama well enough alone, but something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering under your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you, you're very kind. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corners of her eyes. Swallowing the last of her sobs, she composes herself before sighing wistfully. It's my beloved, such a sweet and romantic man, with the voice of a meadowlark. I get it, he don't chew. Well, don't worry, there are plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me and I him. Though our families would never allow us to be together, he'd come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night, we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lip quivers. I waited and waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but he still didn't reveal himself. Tough break. Maybe he just wasn't that into you. The woman snapped at you with a sudden vitriol. He would never abandon me. We were destined to be together. She slips back into a melancholic gaze out of the lake. Even now, I can still hear the beautiful melody of his lute coming from across the water. Over the dull sounds of lapping waves and quacking waterfall, faint notes of some faraway stringed instrument whisper through the weeds. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love. It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere, I just know it. She crumbles into another dramatic bout of inconsolable tears. Now, I'm sure it's just a echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy bard of yours has run off to. So we've got a new goal, the snake. The music seems strongest on the shore, but even here you can't quite place the source. It seems to be emanating from the half-sunken ruin poking out of the lake waters. Maybe that fool bard's hiding way out there? Bah, but I swim as well as hens fly. Suddenly, some unseen voice twitters mockingly out into your ear. Ho ho, hee hee, the musical man you'll never see. You spin around, but no one is there, just a nattering laughter bouncing on the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit. I've got any of that powder. I need that revealing powder. unveiling powder. And I need to put it in my inventory. I've got it. Hee hee hee. 2 kidney snacks without my nuts. Ah. Pixie, you snap your hand around the elusive creature and squeeze. Ack, let me go, you nubbly pot. You're crushing the life out of me. You trifling little pest. What do you know about this music? Music? What music? All I hear is the slapping waves and the peeping birdies. Your wrinkly old ears must be full of bugs. Don't you play smart with me. I'll pop your head off like a daisy. Oh, you mean that music? It's the sound of the snake's travelling circus. I thought everyone knew that. Circus stays still, but the door's the thing that travels, you see. And right now the door's out on that lake, but you'll never get in. Hee hee hee. You give the wretched spirit a good shake, and a shower of glistering dust sheds off its wings. Tell me how to cross the lake, or I'll make a necklace from your teeth. Only fey folk can show the way. The dirty fairies built a bridge. Keep all you big folk out, unless that snake invites them in. You're a fairy, aren't you? Where's this bridge? Ha! We're a pixie, not one of those flamby-pamby mushroom herders. Besides, the bridge is invisible to big stompers like you. The creature peers over your shoulder and waves its tiny arms. Oh look, there's a fairy now. Why don't you ask her? You turn to look, but in your moment of distraction, the pixie sinks its sharp teeth into your finger. Ouch! You sneaky little blighter. Springing free from your grasp, the slippery monster chitters a laugh and vanishes in a cloud of smoke. You look down at your dust-covered hand. Fairy or not, this bridge must be around here somewhere. Pushing aside thrushes and cattails, you find a strangely carved pedestal. It might be mistaken for a bird bath if you didn't know any better. As you run your finger around the edge of the bowl, the remaining pixie dust in your hand flakes off, as if drawn by an invisible force. Crude pictographs appear on the surface of the basin. They depict a coiled snake presiding at the centre of some kind of festival. Directions on how to reel the bridge are carved on the outside. You see symbols resembling fey dust, dancing fireflies and bird feathers. You shake up the fine dust into a bowl and it settles evenly into its inside surface. So I need another bird feather, so I need another trap. So I need to... oh, there it is. No. One that I need, yeah. Placed into the basin, the feathers arrange themselves into a perfect triangular symmetry. Directions on how to... so I've done it. Oh, fireflies. I need fireflies. So I need my net. I need 4 fireflies. Can't remember where I find them. traps. Don't want to go back to the swamp just yet. I've nearly done that, so I forget where you'd find fireflies. Was there some there then? No. Thought there was. No, leave me alone. Ah! Done that. So they must be out this way, I'm thinking. Damn it. Don't wanna fight. I really don't feel like fighting with the tree right now. I'm trying to find fireflies. Right, they're near where that frog is, which was this way, I believe, where that guy is with the frogs. I know it looks like I'm just getting a load of random stuff, but needs must. No, I don't want to chop it. Right, so now I need to go back to that shrine. Where I'll probably get lost, but you know, needs must. It's a bit hard to get used to the controls because they are so sensitive, but it's worth it. I'm enjoying this a lot. Like I said, I'm sorry if it's boring, but it's a lovely game. Each of the fireflies alights upon the edge of the bowl, stepping delicately until they're evenly spaced. The basin begins to glow a soft yellow as the fireflies rise from the muck within. They begin to dance up and down, drawing circles high above the bowl. Glitter rains down gently, shimmering as it catches rays of sunlight. Slowly, the particles trace the form of a bridge, leading from the edge of the water to the centre of the lake. You tentatively test the strength of the spectral walkway and find that it's strong, as if it were made from solid stone. surface. I was gonna leave it, but this I love surfaces. The snake is good to us. Everyone. People really like these parlor tricks. And almost hypnotic motion. Egg. Okay. Can't talk to him. He seems to be in some kind of trance. Oh, very nice. Silk tent. Draped in glittering jewellery, the serpent stares intently into a crystal ball as you approach. Welcome, my dear, welcome. I saw that you would come here in search of answers. I just came here in search of a bard. That's him outside, right, with the lute? The minstrel? Yes, he is working up a debt to me. All those folk out there seem a touch addled. What did you do to them? They're all humble folk looking for something just as you are. I'm here to provide them with my services in exchange for a bit of work. So, what are you? Some kind of carnival wizard? You're making quite the racket in my forest. A wizard? No. I'm a seer, a scryer of hidden myths, a foreteller of fortunes, and a keeper of secrets. Fancy titles you've given yourself. Sounds like you're nothing but a used cart salesman, peddling your wares to the gullible. Skeptic. Step closer and let the crystal ball reveal its mysteries. The snake's voice drops low and seems to fill the tent with heavy weight. I am a helper of sorts, an unraveller of knots, I make the forgotten remembered. You feel the scaly touch of slithering coils wind round you, but you are powerless to move. And you have forgotten much. The snake's eyes swirl in a pattern you've never seen. Imperceptible colours collapse into themselves and fracture into a kaleidoscope, mosaics against the canvas walls. A voice speaks from far away. It takes you a moment to realise that it's your own. I have forgotten so much. Let me help you find your answers. The serpent's coils slowly squeeze the consciousness out of you. With a desperate push of willpower, you blink away from the snake's hypnotic gaze. Wait! Get off me, you worm! You wriggle your body like a sack of loose twigs. Despite your protesting bones, you manage to squirm free and tumble backwards out of the tent. When your eyes open, you find yourself back outside the snake's tent. You pick yourself up from the ground and dust off your shoulders. I guess that sly serpent has some tricks up his sleeve. I better come up with the plan for the next time I go in there. The festival patrons seem confused after your tussle with the snake, as if the spell over them was momentarily shaken. The crowds disperse as they fumble about in the haze. Now's my chance to get a word in with that bard. Maybe I can get him out of this mess. Where was the bard? I can hear him. Weary-eyed bard, strumming his lute, the strapping young man as far away look at his eyes. Is it wistfulness, nostalgia, or even hypnosis? Wonder I may, but I'm ne'er away from she I call my lover. To my chagrin, I stumbled in and met the gaze of another. Curious, I stared. I was not prepared, and this was my mistake. A blinding gaze. Now I live my days in the surface of the snake. Cry not for me, for there is she that might still see me saved. My spirits they lift as she holds the gift from before I was enslaved. A mirror, but shatters, its pieces have scattered. If mended, we may be set free. Down the witching well springs his once moonlit ring and hiding within Pixie's tree. What's all this about a broken mirror? You gave it to that weeping maiden. Speak plainly, you worldly fool. No matter what you do, the poor musician barely seems to realise you are there. He just keeps strumming his lute and humming his mournful tune. Maybe the love sickness will know what he's on about. Right, so I'm going to leave this episode here and I will come back to it, but I'm loving this so far. It's so fairy tale like and sweet, and I love the animation. And yeah, there's a lot of quests, but I enjoyed them too, so let me know if you enjoyed this, and if you would like to leave a like, and I will see you all soon. Bye!